Nothing like the fresh morning air in my beard on my way to slay some bandits. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance, an RPG that I'm sure many of you have heard of and maybe you play, or you have no idea what this is. Either way, we're going to get stuck into some of it today. I've been waiting for a sweet mission to come along so I could show you, and it seems like I've got a good one coming up, so we'll give that one a try. On our way to do a side mission first though, just got to go and slay a bandit leader in a bandit camp and take care of the bandits in the bandit world, and then we just got to watch out for bandits. So I'm just trying to find their camp now, heading towards that little green marker on my compass above. So yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty awesome game. Although, of course, not without its flaws, but we'll get to that. The first thing I will say, actually, the first big flaw is that at the moment, a couple of weeks after release, the game is very, very buggy. So expect to see lots of that. Oh, hello. Bit of a ruin over there. I reckon the bandits be hiding there. Let's go find out. Yep, it's just down there, so it should be over there somewhere. Let's go get him. I'm going to put my armor on, crouch down behind this tree for a little bit of cover. I need to put my helmet and stuff on. I don't like riding around with my helmet because it looks pretty stupid. But this is my dude. This is Henry, the main character. It's kind of cool, actually, because it's quite different from any other game, because the main character is kind of a bit of a nobody and a bit of a loser. It's not like you're, you know, the one special person like the Dragonborn or something. You're just a nobody, which is cool. It's a nice change from most RPGs where you are like the king of everything, basically. I'm rocking a mace at the moment. I do have an axe and a sword as well, but sticking with the mace. The mace is good against armor. The blunt damage can go through the armor, as axes and stuff can't go through armor so well. We'll try and sneak up on them. Maybe try and get a bit of a flank on. Got my bow at the ready. See if we can get any arrows to the knees. I was going to say face, but knees are good too, for obvious reasons. I don't spy me any bandits so far. No bandits here. Must be around somewhere. Looks like there's something down there. Yep, there's a dude. This could be the bandits we're looking for. Now we have to be careful, because one thing about this game is that anything more than a one-on-one is very difficult. So 2-on-1, 3v1 can be pretty tough. So the more enemies we can take down before we get stuck into a proper fight, the better. So I'm going to look to try and take one or two out, hopefully. Maybe all of them if I can. If I can stealth take them all out, awesome. And one of the big things about this game is actually realism. So they've gone for realism with this. You have to eat, you have to sleep. You can't magically regenerate health. You can't heal during a fight. So there's all these things that kind of make it a little bit different from other RPGs, because it is quite a bit more punishing. And it doesn't like holding your hands. That's one of the things the developers went on about, is that many games hold your hand, which I completely agree with. And I've said many times, I hate games that hold your hand and just do everything for you. So that very ethos is quite attractive to me, so this game naturally stood out. This guy looked like he was walking out by himself. I want to try and... There he is. Oh, we can get him. I don't trust myself enough with the bow, so I'm going to try and sneak up on him. Noise is a big thing though, and I'm wearing a lot of armor, which makes me very noisy. I'm going to try it anyway. Fuck it. Oh, please don't turn around. Oh, we got him. Knock him out. Choke him out. The old rear naked choke. Pick him up. Yeah, we'll take him. I debated just leaving his body here, but we'll try and hide him away so we can get another one. If they see his body, obviously, they're going to be a bit concerned. They haven't noticed me yet. This guy is only knocked out though, so we, unfortunately for him, are going to have to finish him off. Ooh, with a mace to the face. Brutal. We'll take his money, of course. He's not going to be needing that. We'll take his ear. It's not just a weird fetish, I promise. I get rewards for giving in ears. I get paid money to show that I've killed the bandits. Okay, one down. We'll come back and loot him later. I don't want to over-encumber myself. Not entirely sure they didn't see me, to be honest. I don't think they have, actually. See if we can snipe one down with our bow. Oh. Looks like one of them's dry humping the other one there. What kind of bandit camp is this? Bum bandit camp. Oh, I couldn't resist that one. That's what that guy said. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, narrowly missed. I think they probably know where I am now. They're probably coming for me. Yep, here they come. Oh no, they're just waiting. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I can hit them from point blank. Come on in. So, I'll talk about the combat in this game in a minute. It's kind of a similar system to For Honor, if you've ever played it. See, this is where it gets tricky. Oh, that guy's given up. We'll finish him off. Shields are a problem. He got me one. So when my screen goes blue, it means I've run out of stamina. My stamina's the yellow bar at the bottom. Second guy's here now. Doesn't have a weapon though. I need to get the shield guy dead as quick as possible. Oh. Come on, you bastard. Bastard. Oh. Why is this guy just punching me? Why does he not have a weapon? Fuck off, Klitschko. You stupid hat.
You call that combat?
Oh.
You asked for it.
If I get knocked out by a guy with no weapon, this will be massively embarrassing.
Bring it on.
Kill this guy. Come on. Oh, he's not going down easy. Oh, there he goes. He just gave up. He's got a solid helmet. Oh, that sounded wrong. Oh, fuck off. Right, we've got to knock Klitschko out. No easy feat. We can do this. Ugh. He's still boxing me down. Give him a little kick. Odd thing is, he actually has a sword on his side, I think. But he continues to punch me. I can only assume it's a bug. Or this guy is a professional boxer. Come on. Come on. We've nearly got him, surely. He's taking a pounding, I'll give him that. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Oh my god, this guy's a beast. He's not going down. Oh, he's still fighting back. Come on.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on, this has got to be it. There we go. Fucking finish him off. Any more? Oh, that was the leader. Oh, that's why he was so tough. We've got to take his spurs to get our reward. Take his ear as well. He's got some male legs, actually. I could use those. I don't have any leg armor at the moment. Whew. He was a tough one. He took a beating. It's a good job we didn't have a sword, because I probably would have been killed, because he was ridiculously tough. Put my male legs on. A little bit more protection. Okay, so the bandit leader is dead. That means the mission's pretty much completed, but we're going to go back, see if there's any more bandits left. There's one. There's two. See if we can snipe this one down. I don't know what he's doing crouching there. Ah, oh, dear. Come on. Oh, can't even see him now. Lucky shot. No. One last try. Long range. Oh, no. Completely missed. I'm normally not this bad at archery. Oh, this one's coming over. You want some as well? No? You off skis?
Alarm!
He's running.
To arms! Get over here!
Here we go. Classic Game of Thrones moment.
Hey! All of you, gather here!
Oh.
Raise the alarm!
Come on. I'm going to get him. I'm literally going to follow him till I get him. Or till I'm bored, which is probably going to be after this arrow. To the left every time. I've got to start moving to the right more. I'm normally not this bad at archery, honest. But yeah, archery is pretty tough. My archery level isn't that high either, because I haven't done it a great deal. And there is, of course, a leveling up system with a skill point system and all that stuff, so plenty of character progression, as is classic in RPGs. Lots of stuff to sell on this guy. I'm going to have to put some of it on my horse, though. There's a weight limit, of course. Find my horse. Where's Pebbles? There he is. That's right, my horse is called Pebbles. I didn't name him that, but that's his name. So you can load up your horse with goods as well to make you a bit lighter, so we're going to do that in a minute. We're going to head back, hand in this quest, get our reward, get our monetary reward, and then we shall push on with one of these main quests. So that's a little taste of a side quest and some combat anyway. As I said, the combat's kind of similar to For Honor. You saw the little 5-pointed star, so I aim in one of those directions, and then it depends if the enemy is kind of blocking in that direction. And then it kind of dictates whether that hits or misses or gets blocked or countered or whatever. And then there's armor and different weapon types come into things, and your stamina comes into play. So it's quite a complex little system overall. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh, hold on. We've been attacked on the road. Hold on. Oh, there's a crazy Scotsman coming after me. What are Scotsmen doing in the Bohemian woods? I'll never know. Took him straight down. Mercy kill. Oh, he's died. I wanted to mercy kill his face in. So yeah, there's an example of a random encounter happening when you fast travel. Because when you fast travel, you do actually travel the distance of it. So it's not just like you go from A to B instantly like you do in other games. You do actually travel it. And you may encounter, not always hostiles on the way. You may encounter some friendly people who have little quests and stuff. We're trying to get all the way over here for now. So yeah, the combat. I don't like the combat because I don't feel like I'm always in control of the combat system. Sometimes I do things and I have no idea how I did them. There's a wayfarer. We'll ignore that though. So yeah, maybe there's just some aspects I don't understand of the combat, but overall it is quite a clunky combat system. And it does kind of make the game, I don't know, I feel it's a bit unnecessary. Like, it's all well and good. I like that they've gone for something different. They tried to do something from other RPGs by bringing in a fancy combat system, but it really doesn't need it. Just a simple, smooth combat system that I have complete control over would be perfect. A lot of these kind of RPGs seem to have a knack for messing up the combat. Let's turn in this quest to Captain Bernard.
God be with you. I've taken care of the camp. Where's the proof?
I look like an absolute penis in this helmet. I hate it.
Pleased to hear it. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
All right, I'll take a look around. I have some
give me my money.
Trophies.
Let's see. Good. Good. That's how to treat the bastards.
Okay. So we handed that mission in. We got another one, but we're not going to do that for now. We're going to head north to a potential bandit camp in Pripslavitz. It's quite a ways away though. I had to track down the place, which was quite a mission in itself. But I thought I'd save this mission to show with you good people. So it's all the way up here, but I'm going to run up to Townburg first, I think, and rest here, because I probably need to sleep. Because not sleeping and stuff and not eating does actually weigh on you quite heavily if you don't do it, so you really do need to. And it's got a good balance though, I think, because some games, some survival games have like eating and stuff, and you have to eat way too often. It becomes a real chore and it's quite tedious. But I think they've got it just about right in this game. It's not too often, and it's just a nice little touch on the survival and realism sort of aspect. Anyway, I'm going to go and rest and sort myself out in Townburg, so I'll see you up north. So we've arrived in Pripyat. Now I'm going to try and make this as spoiler free as possible, in that I'm not going to tell you exactly why we're here. But if you are playing the game through and you haven't done this mission yet, you might want to come back to the video, unless you're not too fussed about spoilers. But I will try to edit out any kind of major spoiler. I'm going to take all my clothes off, because it's a weird thing to say suddenly. So I'm going to take all my clothes off so I'm not noisy, basically. All this armor is making me really clunky. You can see this little noise thing down here, 24 at the moment. The lower I can get that, the better. I'm not sure what's making me noisy. Those probably 10 noise. Maybe that 3 noise. There you go, that'll do. So we're down to 3 noise. I should be very stealthy now. So all we're here to do is scout this camp, because we intend to attack it soon. There's a little bridge there with a guy across it. Don't think I'm going to be getting across that way somehow. We'll keep moving around. Very, very dark. All adding to the realism. So, back to the point I was saying just now about RPGs having sucky combat systems. There's a guy over there, don't want to get spotted. 2 guys maybe. So, if you think of like some AAA RPGs, let's say Skyrim, Witcher 3, Final Fantasy 15, they all have not great combat systems. So, like Skyrim, for example, it's a very shallow, uninspired system. Pretty much just attack and block if you're a melee character, not even a dodge button. Witcher 3, there was lots of spinning attacks, which meant you kind of sometimes spend half a second spinning before you actually swung your sword, which made it really difficult to time things in the game, which made it kind of frustrating. Oh,
It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
We've discovered a moat, it seems. But yeah, timing and feeling like I have complete control over the system wasn't really there in Witcher. It wasn't a terrible combat system by any means. I still played the game through, and I played it through on Death March, so I had to be kind of on top of it with the combat, otherwise I'd be dead. There's a geezer here. I think that's one of the guys we saw just now. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, the combat system wasn't great in Witcher, but Witcher 3 is one of the greatest RPGs of all time, in my opinion. Everybody who likes RPGs should play it through, regardless of the combat system. You get used to it, and it doesn't really bother you after a while, most of the time. And Final Fantasy 15, probably one of the worst combat systems I think I've ever played. Personally, I just didn't get it. You just held a button most of the time. There was elements of timing and stuff, but it really wasn't that great. Oh, I think I've fallen in that moat. I'm still trying to make my way around this camp. Just kind of edging my way through the trees. Struggling to get out of this moat. God damn it. So yeah, Final Fantasy 15, really not a good combat system. So all these top-end RPGs, and now Kingdom Come as well, just lacking in the decent combat systems. When you've got games out there like Chivalry Medieval Warfare, which had an absolutely, I want to say, near-perfect combat system for a first-person sword and shield sort of game. It had everything. It had the variety of different attacks you could do, blocking, parrying, dodging, feinting, distance, timing, stamina. All this stuff played into it and made for a quite simple overall, but really effective and well done combat system. Or of course, Dark Souls is one of the best examples for a combat system that you're in complete control of at all times, and it's really down to player skill. Comes down to how well you do. It's not just kind of you're doing things but you don't really know why sort of thing like this is. But anyway, I digress from the mission of hunting bandits and scouting camps. Do let me know how you feel about RPG combat systems though.
Stockade.
I'm curious.
A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
We found a stockade that's going to make life difficult for us. Oh, hello. Cheeky gap in the fence. Don't mind if I do. I can go back to Sir Radzig, who is the person who gave me this mission now. But I do have some optional side objectives. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Let's see if we can get inside this chest. Get some free stuff. So yeah, I had optional objectives to sabotage their camp by poisoning their food or burning their arrows. Got my lock picking up. Still there's a guy over there. It's not coming this way though, so we'll have a little loot. Oh, it's armor. Cuman armor. So these guys are Cumans. That's interesting. So Cumans aren't really like bandits, they're just like another army, I think. I'm going to assume I can put all this armor on and disguise myself as one of them. So I remember seeing that in one of the videos that they did for this before it came out. So I should be able to sneak in undetected and be hiding in plain sight, shall we say. I feel like a sword is more human, so we'll go with that. So we'll stroll in. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. I'm too heavy, I'm carrying too much armor. I'm going to go put my armor back on my horse, back in my horse. So that I'm not over encumbered, because if I get spotted, I cannot run away over encumbered. I'll be walking away and I will probably be killed. So I'll stuff all this armor inside Pebbles. All my old armor. Got 144, I can only carry 117 at the moment. Get that down a bit. Just enough so we can run away at least, if things go tits up. Okay, I think we're good. We're no longer over encumbered. Okay. Let's do this. Let's infiltrate the camp. Can't find the door. Where's the door? I'm a shit spy. Where's the door? There it is. We shall infiltrate. Am I ready? Am I definitely dressed as a Cuman? I am the Cuman. Let's go. I'm going to walk to be inconspicuous. Speaking a language I don't understand.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
I've got to look for arrows to burn. I don't have anything to poison. Right, lads. I don't have anything to poison their food with, so... Oh, shit, what?
Hej te, várj egy
Oh,
kicsit.
God.
Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
Oh, man, I have no idea what he said. Act natural, ignore him, growl. I'm going to act natural.
Who draws nom kell?
Oh, it succeeded.
Itt csinálhatod. Ahol akarod. Úgyis térdig járunk a szarban.
Does that mean he's going to leave me alone? I think so. Nice, we passed that first test. That was lucky. some arrows there. I can set those alight. I obviously don't want anyone watching though. Oh, not again.
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit!
Oh,
Mit
Christ.
akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
I can't ignore him. I don't think growling at him is going to work. I'll
Czakaz,
growl at soldiers.
kartatam, keresni, valamit?
Hé, te nem tartozol közénk! Honnan szedted ezt a göncöt?
Oh, he's
és
shaking
mit
his head.
akarsz itt?
It's not looking
Barátaim,
good.
van itt egy
He's pointing at me.
betolakodó.
Okay, here we go. No? Okay. Apparently I passed that test as well.
Oh, you won't be shooting
Burn these
these
fucking arrows to get out of here.
Mi bújt itt elő?
It's all that though. Even though it's facing the other way. Oh, some more there.
Oh, you won't be shooting
Run away!
these arrows.
Run away! Fuck 'em! Fuck you! Oh shit!
Good ground for a big
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
cover.
I need to get my torch out, but I can't stop running. Oh fuck, they're right behind me. I'm gonna run out of stamina soon. Oh, they are. Oh! They twatted me in the head. I've fallen over. Get up. Keep running. Where's my horse? There he is. Come on, Pebbles. Get me out of it. Oh, fuck's sake. He's bucked me off. He's bucked me off. Sometimes if he runs into a hedge awkwardly, he just bucks you off. Oh, for God's sake. This is the worst escape of anyone ever. Just run. Just do it on foot. Forget the horse. Oh, here's that bridge. Okay, that should mean we're leaving the... Oh, God, they're still coming. Oh! You know what? I actually don't know why I'm not just fighting these two. Because they both don't have any armour on. And I'm fully, heavily armoured. If I can kill two of them before the battle... Oh, someone behind me. Oh, crap. 4 guys, run away. Oh, 5. Fucking hell. Run for the hills, run for the hills, run for the hills, run for the hedges, run for the hills. Oh, fucking... Oh, I fell in the moat again. Oh, I can't even escape out the moat. I think I've lost him for now, though. Get out of the moat. Keep moving, keep running. This is so frantic. I really don't want to die and have to do this all again. I think I've lost him. There's my horse. Come on, Pebbles. Get me back to camp. Oh, Christ, I think arrows just nearly got us. I think my feet have been destroyed as well, judging by those little icons at the bottom. Anyway, we're pretty much home free. We'll get back to camp, tell Sir Radzig what we've seen, and then should be preparing for our assault. So I've arrived back at Sir Radzig's camp. It's not too far from Pribyslavitz, just come down south a bit, so he's only just up here. We need to report back what we found at the bandit camp, so he can plan our assault. And not after I have some of whatever the hell is in this pot. Tasty. Over here somewhere. So Sir Radzig is like the big man, he's the boss man, one of the nobles in charge of a settlement. But we're working for him now.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Oh, I'm so dressed like a bloody human.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else, and I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defence.
Ooh, I actually feel like this is going to have quite a big consequence. And my choice will mean something. I don't want to leave his place undefended, so we won't say there's a lot of them, because there weren't really, there was quite a few.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you.
Okay, so Sir Radzig now knows what's up. We need to get Sir Divish, another noble in charge of a settlement, and try to get some of his men so we can attack the camp. I need to first find somewhere to sleep though. There is nowhere in here. Sabotage the bandits failed. What? I destroyed their arrows. Go back to Sir Radzig, go back to Sir Radzig. Okay, I'm going to assume there's some bugs going on right now. Spoilers, spoilers, don't look. Look away if you don't want to see spoilers. I'm just trying to see if the optional poison their food or do their arrows. I did the arrows. Why is that not kind of ticked off? A load of shit. Oh well. Let's try and find somewhere to sleep. Here we go. This looks like a nice shitty bed. Alright, we'll have a sleep and then we'll go after Sir Divish when we wake. How many hours do we need to sleep to get full health back? 9 hours. That's a lot of hours. Right, I'll see you when I wake up. I could actually work out for a nice night attack on this bandit camp, so that could work. So thine hath arrived at Talmberg, the land of Sir Divish, the man we're coming to see. Got himself a little castle and everything. And this game, in case you didn't know, is actually based on real history and real events. So it's not just a completely made up fantasy world. And it's actually nice to play an RPG that isn't in a fantasy world without magic and trolls and all the crazy stuff that comes with fantasy. Don't get me wrong, I love fantasy games, I love Skyrim, I love, well, all the RPGs I've been talking about. But it's a nice change. It's cool that someone's trying to do something different. Sir Divish is in here somewhere. We have no indication of level. That looks a bit peasanty for Sir Divish. That's where the peasants reside. He won't be found there. I think this might be his quarters actually. I've been in here before. Maybe he's in here. This is his bedroom. He is not in here though. He must be above us again. He's an elusive man.
Good day, Henry.
Good day.
What is it?
You're in my way, mate. That's what it is. Sir Divish. Here he is. Oh, he's having a pray. We better give him a minute. Don't want to disturb his afternoon prayer. We'll admire the scenery while we wait. Some nice living, breathing settlements. And a mark of any good game is that you can see your own feet. And not only that, you can see your hands and your crotch and everything, which is always good. If you can look down and not see your feet, it's a bit worrying in games, but this, you can see everything. It's awesome. Another thing this game does really well is characters. Like in The Witcher, every character felt different. All the side quest characters felt different. It's the same in this. Everybody feels different. It's not all samey like Skyrim is, where you talk to the same guy with the same voice and doing the same quest. Come on, Sir Divish. I quite like your shoes, actually. I need to get me some of them. Get the boys a pair of them shoes. Right.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
I think I'm about ready.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle.
So one funny thing you may notice is all the different accents in this game. Like the main character has a Bristol accent, which I know all about from where I'm from, because they all speak like this. That guy was American. There was a Scottish guy earlier. Sir Radzig is well-spoken English. So there's all these different accents going on in one place. It's kind of weird. I do wonder if it goes on in, say, the German version. Do they all speak just one kind of German, or is there different accents of German? Anyway.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Or without him. My axe will decide the fates of these men. Never mind your gods. We shall attempt to eradicate the Cuman and bandit camps.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Okay, here we go. I need to put my armour on first. As again, I am not equipped. I need my helmet, need my cuirass, and I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm not really sure what to expect from this. I've not really fought anything more than a couple of guys at a time, so this is going to be a large-scale battle. I'm not sure what to expect. Got my bow out. I'm going to get my bow out, see if I can pop off a few arrows. Here we go. There's that bridge that I nearly died on.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there. Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once.
Out of the way, lads. Don't want to get any friendly fire. We advance across the bridge. I will use these men as my meat shield. You're the Goblin Spearman. I'm the Black Orc. Here we go. 4 Sigma! Come on, get stuck in. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I'm getting knocked about all over the gaff. Oh, what is going on? Fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh, cheeky. Come on, let's get him, boys. Oh, that one's been shot. Oh, get him in the corner, get him in the bushes. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Took care of those boys. I don't think we took too many losses, if any. Oh, form up, form up. We're on the move again. We'll try and stay with the unit, stay with the unit. Oh shit, there's some archers. Good. I'm trying to hit him. I can't hit that close to the fence apparently. Oh, here we go, another group. Charge! Oh. I'm gonna slay this guy. Oh, he's down, he's down. What's next? You. Oh, oh. Oh, I've been injured. My first wound. Now I'm pissed. Oh, this guy's a good. He's got his evasion skill. Oh, my armor is keeping me alive in this. I'm a bit surrounded here. This guy's turned his back on me. What a fool! Oh, I'm slaying these fools. You're next. Oh, perfect block. Oh. Nice. And he left. Look at this wimp. What are you doing? Time for you to die. Oh, just twatted Sir Radzig. Sorry, mate. Nearly killed the commander. Whoops. We are slaying through these fools. Is this the next group? Only 6 of them. Can do that with 1 arm. So we're just moving the wagon. I assume it's just in our way. There's no special purpose. Kill the Cuman commander. Very well. Here's my army. Here we are. Oh, hello. We got a few boys here. Oh, some archers up there. Come on up. Who wants it? Oh. Oh. You look like you want some, sir. Oh, they're all turning around for me now. Oh. Oh. These guys have got some pretty cool armour on. I'll give them that. This one's mine. Ah, someone stole him. I want this guy in the... Oh, I'm getting knocked about all over the place. What's going on? I can't tell if I'm even controlling my character anymore. Get away. Oh. This guy's got pretty cool armour. I want it. Oh. He's down. We'll come back and loot him later. Looks like they're all running away. Get him, lads. I'm going to have a go at these archers, actually. Thinking they can just sit up there in their safety while the real men do the fighting. Have that. Oh, he's taking 2 arrows. Come on. How is this guy this tough? He's not even wearing any armour. I think he's gone down now. A few more to finish off here. Come on, son. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Saved by the armour again. He's down. Who's left? It's Sir Radzig. He's still alive, thank God. Ah, not my most honourable shot there in the back. Oh, what's this guy doing? I think he's at it. He's popped his clogs. Deal with those archers. You don't have to ask me twice. With pleasure. Who's the straggler at the back? Uh-oh. You're the one to get shot in the arm. Come on. 2's a charm. Ah. Oh, yeah, he's gone down in 2. Let's try and get this green fella. Oh, one in the chest. Oh, come on, that must have skimmed his knuckles. He nearly got me there. Oh, and I've just skimmed his eyebrows. Fuck this. You're getting the axe, mate. You're getting a fucking axe. Come here. Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. You're double teamed by archers here. Don't know where the rest of my squad are. Oh. Oh. Motherfucker. I'm in trouble with archers here. I can take out all the warriors, but I can't deal with the archers, apparently. Luckily, they're running away. Woo! Keep pressing on. Is that it? Have I dealt with the archers? They're gone, so surely that's... What? Objective failed. Deal with the archers. The archers are gone. How have I failed? Oh, there's still some up there. Do they count? Am I supposed to deal with all of them in that short space of time? Surely not. What kind of archer do you think I am? I've landed a few hits in this battle. Certainly better than I was earlier. So overall, would I recommend this game? I'd say hell yes. I think it's pretty damn awesome. If you're into your first-person RPGs, I think you'll enjoy it. It's got all your classic RPG elements with a few new things they've attempted. So I think a lot of people would enjoy it. Although I would say give it 6 months, let a few patches come out, sort out some of the bugs, and it'll probably be far more enjoyable without all, well, with less of the shit. I mean, you have to give it a bit of leeway to RPGs in terms of bugs because there's so much they have to go through and the games are huge. They can't get everything and they obviously get rushed out by publishers and things like that. So I think even the director of this game said he wished he had more time to iron out all the bugs and that. But yeah, give it a while and I think this game could be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, chopping our way through some well-armoured bandits now. These are not humans anymore, as you can tell by their look. We're taking them down though, chopping them down like there's no tomorrow. Another sweet back shot from me. Too many of them turn their back on. Let's try and get a mercy kill on this guy. Oh, mercy camera bug. Chopped his ankle off. Go me. I am a ruthless ankle killer. We are absolutely hacking these boys down. Last couple. This one's well armoured. Come on, son. Turn around and face me. Yeah, just fall down and die. Probably save yourself some time. Last one. Get him in the corner, boys. Oh, get the old man. So the boys have got him covered. They're just bullying him now. Oh, I got the final strike. Oh, I'm going to chop his knee off as well. I'm a ruthless leg killing machine. Right, that's all. Oh, still some archers, of course. Get my bow out, see if I can drop any down. Oh, of course. I shoot straight through the middle of them. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm just like skimming their helmets, I swear. There we go. Oh, he's gone straight down. Nice. Fight to the church. We are done. Oh, shit. There's another group coming. Shield wall, lads. Shield wall. Brace yourselves. No, one-man shield wall. I don't even have a shield, so I'm just going to try and shoot one. Right in his arm. I'm really good at taking out limbs, arms and legs. I shoot the arms and hack off the legs. Oh, I'll get shot by arrows though. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this look at Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you want to know how this quest ends, you'll just have to play it your damn self. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the future.